By the way, if you have noticed me wearing this turtleneck sweater, it's Susan Graver asked about it. I just ordered 2 earlier this week because it's new. Speaking of new, though it's a little bit of a more splurgy item for our gift show, I wanted Barefoot Dreams in it because I have given so many Barefoot Dreams blankets as gifts through the years to people that have gotten married, to people that have had babies. When my dad was sick, I gave him the Covered in Prayer blanket. You see Barefoot Dreams blankets as a home decor piece on private jets and airplanes, photographed by the paparazzi all the time, because this is essentially the adult size whoopee blanket that a lot of celebrities take with them on the go. And this, bundled as you see it, perfectly ready for gifting. This is the latest one from Barefoot Dreams. It's in their original robe dense cozy fabric called CozyChic. It's also done in a Jacquard style. So if you can see, there's kind of like this shaggy diamond quilting pattern. Both sides reflect it. And it almost looks, you know, like it's a little puffed and quilted. We have 1 order of the year. We have not a lot to go around, and it is a giant. I'll actually stand up, even though I came all the way up here and I have to do so delicately. A pine cone has already fallen. 54 inches by 72. So here is how big she is as we bring in Maria Lougheed, who of course brings us Barefoot Dreams, all the cozy wearables, the beanie, which I own like 5 of, and ask about it because it too is available. But girl, the blankets are a very kind of intimate gift and intimate purchase, because I think a lot of us, when we cuddle under one, it's either with friends and family and in good times, or it's because we just want to curl up in a ball and try and escape the world in bad times. So I love this as a gift. Colors, by the way, sorry, totally got carried away and forgot. Chestnut. In the chestnut, we have 460 for the year. Would you look at how thick that is? Taupe, which might be my favorite. 290, so think like the shade of stones along a Malibu beach. Then we go down to our Glacier Gray. 330 available, and then that pearl, 360 to go around, is absolutely stunning. Just so sublime, and I feel like almost angelic and heavenly in its shade. Girl, it's so nice to share a cuddle with you. I know that these blankets are always a little bit pricier, and so they're a little splurgier, which is exactly why I gift them along with the robes to people who might not otherwise splurge on themselves. And this has easy pay, which is why we love your brand on the Q. But there are only a few quantities for the entire year. So all those updates I just gave, 1 order, that's it, can't get any more. Tell me about this new throw.
Well, I mean, first, I have to say there's a reason why we're known as the premier destination for cozy blankets. They're original, iconic, one of a kind, and this is brand new. This is definitely one of our more generous throws. I mean, gorgeous. And Sean, we talked about it. It's just not a blanket at Barefoot Dreams. There's so much more. It's really, truly about how our fabrics and what they do for you and how they make you feel. The CozyChic, let's start there first. This is our original, the iconic, the signature of our brand, known for that incredible plushness, the softness. I mean, it's like squishy. It's like, I mean, it's, you know, the plushness is just unbelievable.
I mean, when my mom, sorry, but I'm just going to say real quick, when my mom was growing up, like wool blankets were the thing. I still secretly think she's attached to wool blankets. I can't even fathom the heaviness, the itchiness. This, of course, not available from years past. So, you know, from the 90s on, your brand began as a baby brand for plush toys and blankets, and then branched out into home goods and wearable fashion. Mom's going into the hospital in a couple days, and one of the first things she packed in her overnight bag was her Barefoot Dreams.
Yep. And Sean, we just had a personal conversation, you know, earlier. You know, today's been a tough day for me. It's been, you know, 1 year. I lost my mother a year ago today. And, you know, the blanket, this is what I wasn't able to be with her when she was in the hospital. And I did send her one of my personal Barefoot Dreams blankets. And my hope was that it did give her a little bit of comfort. And you know, we know how fabrics can make you feel, and our fabrics, there is something magical when you put them on you. That we just hope you get that great hug, that warmth, that coziness, the soothingness. You know, Sean, it's
soothing,
all
yeah.
of that.
It is
Yep,
all of that.
you know.
I do feel, because it's so exquisitely soft, and because
Yep.
CozyChic is your densest knit, so of course it has that weight that almost, in a way, can feel a little bit like those weighted blankets, you know, that
Yep.
almost like a thunder coat in dogs, like when you lay under it.
Yes.
It's like it's holding you tight. And when you're held tight, like nothing
Yep.
bad can happen. I do want to remind everybody on colors, because new right now, you're seeing it presented for the first time. Huge call out in my book for a gift item, top 10 gift. I kind of mentally make a list every year for holiday season, what I think are the best to have. I have stocking stuffer ones, and then regular ones, and then splurgy ones. And these always make my list. This one happens to be the brand new, like, diamond quilted Jacquard done in CozyChic. They come wrapped like this. This is our chestnut. We have 450 remain. That's it for the entire year and entire holiday season. Taupe, I adore. 250. And then our glacier gray, we have about 300 remaining, and that is it. And then that final color, the pearl, that heavenly shade of cream,
Oh,
300
that's just gorgeous.
remaining. They're all on easy pay, which is what I think is so helpful with a name brand that tends to be top dollar, that you're actually getting home a $168 QVC price for $33, yet you still have the end of January 2022 holiday return policy if you are gifting this. And you know, throw blankets are such a perfect gift for anyone, especially since you don't have to dabble in what's their size, what's their hobby.
Exactly.
You know, are they married? Are they single? Do they like chocolate? I don't know. Are they dieting? I shouldn't ask. It's like, but a blanket, a great throw blanket, will move to every
have
room
forever.
in the house with them, from family room
Yeah.
and movie night to the bedroom to the club chair in the basement, and all of it in between.
Yeah, and it's so beautiful. I mean, the Jacquard brings so much to this, because we knitted two different kind of yarns into the CozyChic, giving that diamond. So it's just absolutely gorgeous, and we just hope to kind of give you that hug in our own personal way.
Well, I give you a big hug, my friend, and for everybody watching, it is a lovely gift for someone who definitely could use a hug or needs a hug, or frankly, the winter can be cold, and Barefoot Dreams is making it toasty warm. Thank you, Miss Maria.
Thank you.
Guys, we're gonna hustle on to our final item in the show, because my goodness, a brand new day is approaching and Leah is standing by.